y'all, it's Deborah from Diary of a Physicist Farm Gal. It's been a long time, but some big things are happening here at the farm that I'm excited to tell you about. If you remember couple 3 years ago, probably about 3 or 4 now, I burned down an old house that was the one my grandparents, lived in, and I spent a lot of my younger life in. And I recently asked my neighbor about his bulldozer, because the ultimate goal here is to create a retreat center, right? Eventually, what I want to do is to be able to host retreats of some kind, whether those are crafting retreats or yoga retreats or witchy spiritual retreats or retreats about homesteading. That's my long-term goal, right? So if you look behind me, he's cleaned up the spot where the old house was. We saved this porch. This porch is 100 years old. My great-great-grandparents actually poured that concrete for that porch. My dad is the one who put electrical and plumbing in this house. Back when he was younger, he was probably in his 40s when he did it. Well, maybe 30s. But anyway, so yeah. So they have cleaned up the old house place, and we've taken down some dead trees. We tried to save as many of the mature trees as we could, but there were some dead trees that had to come down because they were going to fall down. Now, I don't like to cut dead trees generally because I know they're good habitat for like woodpeckers and owls, but in this case, they were where they were going to fall on the building that's going to be built here eventually. So now I'm walking down because I've asked him to start cleaning up my pastures. He's trying to go easy on the topsoil because the topsoil is got lots of beautiful wildflowers and things in it. And so I'm hoping that he can preserve as much of the topsoil as possible while getting rid of the trees that I don't want. So looks like he's come through here. I'll turn around here and show you what he's done. Place here through an old tree line that needed to be knocked down with scrub trees, some of which were dead, and he's gone through here. Now he looks like he's just gotten started, but what I've asked him to do is to get rid of most of the thorn trees, because thorn trees will take over. If they're left unabated or unchecked, they will take over your property. So will sweet gum trees. And thorn trees can be especially problematic because they can flat your tires and they can hurt your animal's feet or eyes or things like that. So it looks like he's come through and started pushing up some old thorn trees. I asked him to make me some burn piles, so that's what he's done here. And it looks like he's done a pretty good job of not disrupting the soil too much, so that's good. Where I'm more worried about it is in the horse pasture, because the horse pasture has a lot of sweet gum trees. Like, it looks like I'm a tree farm. A lot of sweet gum trees. But yeah, so he has pushed up some of the big trees here, and the next time we get a good long period of rain when we're home, we will burn these. So that'll be great. There's his dozer right there. So yeah, so he's got a good start here. It's looking better already, so that's wonderful. But yeah, I'll show you. These are I think these are black locust because they don't have the thorns on the trunk. But before we burn these, I'm going to come down here and get some of these for, witchy purposes. But anyway, so this little pasture goes, that tree line right over there is my property line. There's a road over there. And then I go back that way. It starts at 1/4 mile and it drops off to 1/2 mile. So there's 170 acres total here on this property. So let's walk up here and take a look and see what's going on. So it looks like he took down these trees. Now, I'm hoping that if there's any babies hiding in these bushes, that they can get out, because this is a time of year when the does are starting to have their babies and such. So I'm really hoping that we don't have problems with that. But so he's got this big tree down here. Some of y'all that follow me remember that I buried Sophie down there, the little calf, a couple of years ago during Vlogmas that didn't make it. They got pneumonia, and we tried really hard to save her. So it looks like he hasn't gotten back here yet. There was an old barn here with a catch pen. It has long since fallen down. So it looks to me like he's coming around and just starting to make some good progress. This big dozer, it just takes him just a very short while to get this work done. So yay, I'm very happy about that because it's been needing done for far too long. Update in a year or two will be, hey, we're ready to start hosting retreats. Probably be more like 2 or 3 years, so don't start packing your bags yet. But I'm really hopeful with the way things are moving right now that that's going to happen. I hope too to start posting more frequently about the progress of what we're doing out here, because I'm gonna have some help. Yay, and that'll be wonderful. So anyway, I'm picking up some bones, big surprise there. So I'm picking up a few bones, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out, y'all. Take care. Times are hard. Check on each other. It's a scary time for a lot of us right now. Love y'all. Bye.